Let's talk about this real quick, man. I want to talk about this real quick. Then I'm turning it in. So we're gonna talk about this real quick, man, because it don't look good for Terence Crawford, man. What's taking place with Terence Crawford? It's not looking good for him, man. Uh, yeah, I saw the rant, just like everybody else, I'm sure at this point. Uh, and like the fourth card decrease. Salute, LeBron James. Salute. What's up? Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. Terence Crawford went on an absolute rant with his big brother, as he calls him, and the rant was towards quote unquote YouTubers. Danny Jones. It was towards YouTubers. It was towards fighters on the PBC side. It was towards Maloney Marlon Lee. Peace and blessings. Salute. It was towards Kevin Atkins. Salute. It was towards YouTubers. It was towards boxers. It was towards anybody that would listen. Right? Mr. Norm. Salute. Chicago Inglewood on board. Salute to Chi-Town. Peace and blessings to you. So it was towards anybody that would listen. Anthony Bolton. Salute. So I want to go in on this. I got to go in on this, man. I got to go in this. And if you didn't see my last video, I just uploaded a video discussing this. But we got to talk about this, man. This is a must. OGP 616. Salute the Grand Rapid, Michigan. I think Crawford wants to be hated to generate hype. He started this trend when he got rough on Max Kellerman. Yeah. Oh, we gonna go in on this. Jizzle Kingpin, salute all that complaining and still want to pick and choose, shaking my head. Yeah, absolutely. Uh, so he goes on an absolute tear of all places, Instagram. Right? AJRX, salute. What's shaking? What up, Blue? When he said YouTubers, that's LDBC Ness from Boxing Voice. Yep. We know exactly who he was talking about, right? We know exactly who he was talking about. Right? Smash the like button as you come in. And you heard him, right? He said, and so I know people going to come in, they're going to say, well, Bud didn't say that. He's holding the camera, man. Makes sense. Salute. Yep. Makes sense. Salute. Yep. Omega Red. Salute. So my thing is this, right? Here's the thing. I'm gonna let some more people get in the building before we completely cook on this subject. And I'm gonna cook on this, man. We're gonna cook and we're gonna make it very clear, clarify some things because what he did in this interview, right? And I'm starting to think that Terence Crawford is trying to go the route of Floyd Mayweather. JJ Smith, salute. He said Crawford scared of Porter, just facts. So the thing is this, right? Pedro L. Fuerte, Bud needs to have others speak for him and keep it real. Step up to the plate. Yeah. So he had this dude talking for him. Money Grenade, salute. Be more finest in the building. Salute. Damian Hennick, salute. So here's the thing, right? Let's talk about this, man. So he mentioned YouTubers. He mentioned, of course, everybody's famous line, right? I get tired of hearing this line. Wayne Jr., salute. Yes, sir. I get tired of hearing this line, man. Oh, these dudes ain't never boxed. Okay. Robert Guerrero, salute. What does that have to do with anything? here, let me say this, right? And I'm gonna clarify this. I want to say this one thing, and I want to get this very, very clear. LDGB, salute. I want to get this very, very clear because that bothers me. Oh, these dudes ain't never boxed. All right. So here's the thing. Rayman Two Sides, salute. We never box is what it is. That's one thing that irks me. Your fans ain't never boxed, right? Tyrone Buchanan, salute. Tim Allen, salute. So the fans ever box? Listen to these contradictions. Has the fans ever boxed? Majority of fans never box, right? Hamza S, salute. Majority of fans never box. They never boxed before. Majority of fans never boxed before. Kennedy Linda, salute. How many times have you heard boxers, professional boxers, and athletes, and some of them have actually followed through with it? Dwayne Russell, salute. They ask the fans, who should I fight next? Well, I'm gonna go in a direction. This is what the fans want. That's the direction I'm going in. Now, why would you go in the direction of fans? The majority of them never boxed before. Why would you listen to them? Why would you listen to them? Brian Davis, salute. Some of the trainers never boxed. Big LT, salute. Right? Some of the trainers never boxed. You heard fans. Adrian Broner went the route and let the fans pick the fight, and he actually followed through with the fight. Now, why would he allow the fans to do that? And these fans never boxed. How many times you heard the fighter say, I just want to give the fans the best fight in the world? Well, how would the fans know who the best fighters in the world if they can't identify with what you do as a profession because they never boxed? Eddie S, salute. Huh? You see what I'm saying? Jerome Youngblood, salute. Right? So, am I confused? Where am I lost at? How could you go? It's okay for the fans to come put money in your pocket and support something that they know nothing about because they never boxed. So, essentially, what do you tell the fans when you say that? Mike Weary the Great, salute. What do you tell the fans when you say that? Tell me how many of the fans have ever boxed before. I'm pretty sure 90% of the fans sitting in the audience have never boxed before. Right? So the fans have never boxed. Oh, these YouTubers, they don't know what they're talking about. They ain't never boxed before. Huh? So I got a box to no boxing? So essentially what you're saying is the fans sitting in the arena don't know what they're looking at. This is what you're telling the fans. Mayor, salute. Marquise Pope, salute. Exactly. So Marquise Pope, that's a great point. He said the dude that cash his checks, that write his checks and cash his checks, never boxed before. So he don't know what he looking at, but you empower him to direct what direction your career go in. But he ain't never boxed before. And if he did, he ain't never boxed at a high level. Did he? Has he? And you empower him to let him direct your career. Urban Gutierrez, salute. Right? Stash Lomain, salute. Anthony Williams, salute. Wayne Jr., salute. Am I right or am I wrong? You empower these men. You put these power. Okay, let me ask you a question. Al Heyman's brother boxed. Al Heyman never boxed on a professional level. So Al Heyman don't know what he talking about when he direct the boxers and what direction he direct them in? He can't talk. Al Heyman shouldn't be able to talk about it. Bob Arum shouldn't be able to talk boxing. Anybody seen Eddie Hearn box on a professional level? Exactly. The judges that judge the fight never box, right? Need music in my life, salute. Sonic Lucas, salute. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm glad need music in my life. He stated the judges never box. So the judges don't know what they're talking about? Let's get rid of that point. Let's stop using that, right? Because that's always a go-to when you're trying to defend yourself when people are critical of your actions. Dane Watson, salute. The referee never boxed. He's the third man in the ring, so he don't know what he's seeing, huh? Dogface, salute. He don't know what he's seeing. So because you get guys like myself, right? Ethan Daly, salute. You get guys like myself, right? That want to enlighten the fans of what they seeing. So they don't. You mad because we trying to tell the fans they see what they see. That makes zero sense, right? That's point number one. We want to debunk that. I wanted to debunk that notion. Okay, I want to debunk that right out the gate. Let's get rid of that. All that. Oh, these little YouTubers, but you watch us. Jerome Youngblood, salute. This is another thing, right? They like to downplay us because they don't want to give us credit, right? They're afraid to give us credit. Johnny Gotti, salute. But then he goes and defends Timothy Bradley. And now why you defend Timothy Bradley? Timothy Bradley was the one. He goes and says, "Oh, y'all know what I meant when Timothy Bradley said this, right? You ain't about that life, M.A. Salute." He says, Timothy Bradley, you know what Timothy Bradley meant when he said that we want all the smoke and they're ducking him. Stop trying to go against Timothy Bradley, man. Stop doing that to Timothy Bradley. So you came to defend Timothy Bradley, right? Pook G, salute. You came to defend Timothy Bradley. Kennedy Linda, salute. You came to defend Timothy Bradley, did you? You came to defend Timothy Bradley, didn't you? All right, well, let's talk about this. Wasn't Timothy Bradley the one that stood up there in the ring with Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley out his own mouth stated that Terence Crawford ain't fight nobody? And Andre Ward stood there and said, Bud ain't gonna like that. And he said, what I said is wrong. What did I say was wrong? King Brown, salute. Didn't Timothy Bradley say that? Am I right or am I wrong? Timothy Bradley said that Bud ain't fight nobody. Didn't Timothy Bradley say that? I love Buzz, my brother, and everything, but he ain't fight nobody. Did he not say that? Didn't Timothy Bradley say that? And Andre Ward said to Timothy Bradley, "Hey, Bud gonna be you can expect Bud to be calling you. He gonna be calling you in a second. He ain't gonna like that." Did he not say that? Joshua Ellis, salute. So if you're gonna go by what Timothy Bradley said, right? And we're gonna credit Timothy Bradley and not discredit him according to them, right? Saunders Lucas, salute. Don Suave, salute. Right? Then Timothy Bradley has to be credible when he pretty much agreeing with what everybody else is saying. Is he not? Is he not? Yes, smash the like button, man. We got 140 people here. Let's get 140 likes. Pierre Renee, salute. J.D. Smith, salute. Didn't Timothy Bradley said that when Timothy Bradley and Andre Ward were in the UK, right? And they were promoting the fight, right? They were covering the fight. Who was it? Was it the I believe it was the Nonito Donaire Anui fight, right? I'm pretty sure it was the Anui Nonito Donaire fight, right? Smash the like button, get the likes to 150. And that's what Timothy Bradley and Andre Ward, they had the debate right there standing in the ring. This is what Timothy Bradley had to say. So he's credible for this. So then he has to be credible for that point, correct? Or Timothy Bradley don't know boxing. Oh, but Timothy Bradley is a multi-time world champion, isn't he not? So he's wrong too, right? So Timothy Bradley's wrong. See, Timothy Bradley's a professional. So now Timothy Bradley, and that's your man. Timothy Bradley is your man, and he's a professional, multi-time world champion. Fought some of the best fighters in the world, right? Do so now, salute. So then we got to say that Timothy Bradley's right on that point, right? Right? Am I right or am I wrong? Somebody let me know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because they said that most of the people that's judging Terence Crawford for what he's doing and not doing have never boxed before, so they don't know what they're talking about. Isn't that what he said? That's what he said. Okay, so let's remove us. What about when Timothy Bradley said, and Timothy Bradley's your man that you co-signed? What about when Timothy Bradley said Terence Crawford ain't fighting nobody? Hmm? All right. So now let's move on to another point. DeAndre Carey, salute. Right? Will McClady, salute. Yeah, smash the like button, man. We got 175 people now. Let's get 175 likes. So now let's talk about another point, right? Let's talk about another point. I just missed the super chat. Where's the super chats? Why am I not seeing my super chats? Why am I not seeing my super chat? Kenneth Johnson, salute in the super chat. He says, salute, Blue Blood, salute to you, King. Ethan Daly, salute. So now let's talk about this point, right? Now let's talk about another point. He goes on to say, and discredit Errol Spence's career. Discredits Mikey Garcia. And I know, Sirius Jones, salute. I know a lot of people going to say, well, Bud didn't say it directly. Well, okay, Bud was the one holding the camera, and while his man was talking, he was co-signing it. So he said it, and he was behind the camera. Chilltown Major, salute. Terence Crawford was behind the camera, and he stated a few times, yep, tell him, when he mentioned, when Big Bro, whatever his name is, mentioned Manny Pacquiao. Terence Crawford was the one behind the camera, and he co-signed and said, yeah, well, I've been chasing Manny Pacquiao since 2015. Ain't that what he said? Isn't that what he said? Okay. Now he called out Mikey Garcia. He said, "Mikey Garcia, let's be real. You avoided us and you went to fight Errol Spence, and you knew you ain't have a chance in a snowball chance in the world to beat Errol Spence." Right? That's what he said, right? Well, guess what? Those two gentlemen, Mikey Garcia and Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, resided on Top Rank with the same promoter and Top Rank CEO and promoter Bob Arum as Terence Crawford. Let's talk about it. So that had nothing to do with the PBC and the PBC fighters dunking him. Now does it? Or let me get this straight: the PBC and Al Heyman were in cahoots with Top Rank and Bob Arum not to allow Manny Pacquiao, and Mikey Garcia to fight Terence Crawford, huh? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Were they in, so Al Heyman was in cahoots. So he called Bob Arum and said, listen, don't let Manny Pacquiao and don't let Mikey Garcia face off against Terence Crawford, huh? We got 180 people. Let's get 180 likes. Is that the reason why? Right? Because the last time this whole thing is stemming from the PBC fighters not wanting to fight Terence Crawford. Isn't this what this come from? The PBC fighters not avoiding Terence Crawford, not giving him opportunity, right? Ari Wilder, salute. Isn't this what this about? Yeah, and he don't even exist, right? So let me get this straight. So let me get this straight. You couldn't you couldn't nail down an opportunity to fight Mikey Garcia and Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao as they resided in your own stable. MMT Bros, salute. In your own stable, you could not secure one of those fights for a big fight in your own stable. Ethan Daly, salute in the super chat. In your very own stable, you couldn't secure it. And so when they leave, Mikey Garcia leaves, fights Adrian Broner, Errol Spence, Sergey Lipinets, Robert Easter Jr., on the verge of possibly fighting Manny Pacquiao. Right? The shot, salute. Right? D. Smith, salute. Right? Manny Pacquiao, they said didn't want to fight no young fighters. Thus the reason why he didn't fight Terence Crawford. Correct? And hey, listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm not a believer that Manny Pacquiao is too eager to get in the ring with Terence Crawford either, nor Errol Spence. But we said this. He wasn't eager to jump in the ring with none of these young guys, right? But then he gets in the ring with Keith Thurman. Armin Rice, salute. But then he gets in the ring with Eddie Sports Money, salute. Alan Williams, salute. So then he gets in the ring with Keith Thurman, right? Underground Asylum, salute. Harry Joseph, salute. So now he gets in the ring with Keith Thurman, beats Keith Thurman, right? And says that he wants to fight Brooks 83, salute. He wants to fight. Yeah, I don't know if he know Keith Power was gone because Keith Power is not gone. It's just not. It's just who hits harder than Keith Thurman? Tell me why you mad though. Salute. Jason Allen. Salute. Who hits harder than Keith Thurman? Michael Enrique. Salute. Salute to Hawaii. He said aloha from Hawaii, Blue. Salute to Hawaii. Do so now. Salute. Right? Who hits harder than Keith Thurman? Because none of them is getting these stifling knockouts. None of them is Deontay Wilder. We can't confuse none of them with Deontay Wilder. So which one of them is getting these stifling knockouts? Spence is not getting the stifling knockout. Terence Crawford is not getting these stifling knockouts. Keith Thurman's not getting them. Manny Pacquiao's not getting them. Sean Porter's not getting them. Danny Garcia, if any of them, is Danny Garcia. So who's getting these stifling knockouts? Terence Crawford dropped Amir Khan, but guess what? Amir Khan wasn't bouncing and wobbling all over the place like he was when Danny Garcia hit him, and he got back up. Now I'm one to say that Amir Khan pulled some nonsense, but hey, listen, at the end of the day, Amir Khan got back up. He finished that fight with Terence Crawford on his feet, guys. He finished that fight with Terence Crawford on his feet, right? He ain't finished the fight with Danny Garcia on his feet. So if any one of them got knockout power, then it would be Danny Garcia. Right. So I don't think that Manny Pacquiao chose Keith Thurman because Keith Thurman power wasn't there. No. Big LT salute. Keith Thurman still got power. Right? Right? So he says, he goes on to say, why y'all ain't make Jordanis Ugas make an offer? How would you again? And then at the same token, he says, I don't want to talk about money. It's not about money. But then he says that people are mad for Terence Crawford signing big money deals with Top Rank. Huh? Which one is it? You not mad? You mad about the money or you not mad about the money? It's about the money or it's not about the money? Which one is it? DJ QMOB, David Thomas, salute. If it's about the money or it's not about the money, which one is it? You say it's not about the money, right? Smash the like button, support the channel, man. Donate to the channel, support the channel. We got 200 people here. Let's get 200 likes. So then he says it's not about the money, but everybody's mad that Terence Crawford signed a big lucrative deal with Top Rank to get his money and take care of his family. Which one is it? Which one is it? I'm confused. Which one is it? Which one is it? Then he goes on and says, your Danis Ugas needs to make an offer. Y'all talking about us fighting Ugas, that he need to make an offer. I'm confused. Your Danis Ugas? Ozone 20, salute. Your Danis Ugas needs to make an offer to Terence Crawford? How could Ugas make an offer to Terence Crawford? Wesley Lewis, salute. P.S. Graham, salute. So your Danis Ugas needs to make an offer to Terence Crawford. What? All right. So now I'm confused. I'm confused. Your Danis Ugas is in position to offer Terence Crawford contracts. Sean Pickens, salute. Jordanis Ugas is in position to offer Terence Crawford a contract. Duke, salute. I'm confused there. Somebody enlighten me. Jordanis Ugas is in position to offer Errol Spence anything? Okay, so we saying this, right? James Ross, salute. So now we're in the mission that when Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, this is where I want to get clear. So there's no confusion. I want this to be abundantly clear. So there is absolutely no confusion, right? So when Errol Spence and Terence Crawford enter negotiations for their fight, everybody should be in favor of Errol Spence clearly being the 60-40 A side, right? Kendall Riley, salute. True speaker, salute. Right? So everybody should be in favor of Errol Spence, and everybody should be in the understanding that Errol Spence is the clear A side, and it should be a 60-40 split. Hands down, right? Errol should be able to call the shots. He could call it 65-35 in if GG, salute, right? Brandon Maurice, how could it be 50-50? No, it ain't 50-50. If your Danish Ugas can make offers to Terence Crawford, then Errol Spence is the clear A side. No, ain't no 50-50. No, we ain't doing that. Darryl Austin Jr., salute. Jonathan Lynn, salute. So he the clear A side. So then that means he should be, there should be no problems when Spence said I should get 60-40, right? No, Bomac said it's a 70-30 fight, meaning talking about the fight itself. Swift 46, salute. Meaning the fight itself. He's saying that the fight itself, people said it was a 50-50 fight as far as the competition goes. It could go any way. It could be 50-50 split down the middle. Nobody knows which way the fight is going to go. And Bomac said, no, it's a 70-30 fight in favor of Terence Crawford. It's not even a close fight, is what Bomac was saying when he said 70-30. Not the split. He was talking about the fight, the competition in the ring itself. He said in the competition in the ring itself is a salute to my brother, legendary top catch in the building. My bro, man, he resides in Texas, but he hauling through and through. Salute. Click on his icon, subscribe to my brother channel, legendary top catch, man. Salute. So essentially what he's saying is that it's not a competition. Smash the like button, man. We got 240 people in. We don't even have 150 likes. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 240 right now, man. Smash the like button. Get them likes up to 240. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 240 right now, man. We out here grinding. It's 2:16 in the morning when I'm at New York. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. 2:16 in the morning. We got 250 people here, man. Get the likes up. Smash it. Common diversity, salute. And I know y'all see a different number than I see because I'm the content creator. That's why you see a different number than I do. So smash the like button. Get the likes up to 250. Brandon Maurice, salute. Muhammad Maganu, salute. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. GP Gopher, salute. So here's the thing. P Good, salute. So here's the thing. Let's talk about this, right? So now he goes on to say, and y'all talking about Sean Porter, a fight with us and Sean Porter, a fight with Sean Porter. Come on, man. Y'all could do better than that. Xavier Jones, salute in the super chat. Appreciate you, kid. He goes, oh, y'all talking about Sean Porter, man. Y'all could do better than that, Sean Porter, man. No disrespect to his dad, Kenny. No disrespect to Sean. No disrespect to Kenny. No disrespect to Sean. Kano Rafer, salute. But y'all can do better than that, man. It's a better fight out there than Sean, man. Y'all give us Danny Garcia. So essentially, you're saying Danny Garcia is better than Sean Porter, but Sean Porter beat Danny Garcia. And then he goes on to say, what y'all want to do, see styles? Y'all want to see style matchups? Yeah, we want to see style matchups. What are you talking about? Of course we want to see styles matchups. Van Glorious Vision, salute. Appreciate you. Of course, we want to see style matchups. What are we talking about here? And then you get. I don't understand how you defend any of this. I don't understand. How could you co-sign any of this talk? How? You've been chasing Manny Pacquiao since 2015, didn't land the fight, but you refuse to blame your promoter. You quick to blame. Everybody's quick to blame and say the PBC fighters don't. I ain't hear Bud Crawford blame his promoter one time. I heard him blame him one time. He said when asked about Errol Spence, is Errol Spence ducking you? He said no. Errol Spence not ducking me. It's the promoters. My promoters and his is what he had to say. Yeah, and then he said he's a D. Smith salute. He's a boxing historian. Smash the like button, man. We got 250 people. Let's get 250 likes, man. Smash the like button ASAP. Get the likes up. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. So then he goes on to say, right? He goes on to say, well, y'all could do better than Sean Porter. Really? We ain't gonna disrespect Sean and his dad. Todd Friend 600 salute. But y'all could do better than Sean Porter. Give us Danny Garcia. Oh, really? So when Danny Garcia was there and you was willing to negotiate, why didn't you push for the fight with Danny Garcia? Pierre Conley, salute. Yeah, there's a like button. It's a thumbs up button and there's a thumb down button. That's the like button. You hit the thumbs up button. Dennis Robinson, salute. So then he goes on to say and says that all we want is legacy fights. Mr. 1535, salute. Pedro El Forte, and he think Danny Garcia is an easy fight. Yeah. And then he goes on to say, Pook G, salute. Yeah, then he goes on to say, well, we all we want is legacy fights. Stop worrying about the money. Listen to this. Listen to this. All we want is legacy fights. Stop worrying about the money. If that's the case, why not just give Danny Garcia? And you believe Danny Garcia is better than Sean Porter, right? You believe Angel Rivera Sr., salute. You believe that Danny Garcia is better than Sean Porter, even after he lost him, right? And it's not about the money, it's about the legacy fights, right? Son of Tank, salute. It's not about the money, it's about the legacy fights, right? Right? So why not just give Danny Garcia whatever he wants? Because it's about the legacy, it's not about your earnings. Why not? If you gotta cut into your split to make the fight with Danny, since it's not about the money, then why don't you just give Danny Garcia whatever he wants, right? Just that simple, isn't it? Isn't it just that easy? Tiptoe Stallone, salute. Isn't it just that easy? Sweet Science, salute in the super chat. Salute, Blue Hustler of the Year. Church, salute, King. Appreciate you. Right? Ryan Clark, salute. Straight facts. My brother Ryan Clark, salute to you, King. Peace and blessings. Right? Isn't it just that easy? If I'm not fighting for money, it's not about the money. I already got money. I already secured my family. They already taken care of. Everybody's good. Then shouldn't you just go ahead and give the other fighter? And you said Danny Garcia is better than Sean Porter, right? So Danny Garcia available. Then shouldn't you just be willing to throw the back the Brinks truck up to Danny Garcia and get that fight made and cross the finish line, right? Right? Just that simple, isn't it? Isn't it? So this guy says engineered topics, right? Don't block him. Don't block him. DB salute. Don't block him. Don't block him. I'm gonna cook him tonight. Don't block him. Lowland Prophet salute. Don't block him at all. Terrell and Taylor salute. Don't block him. Don't block him. Leave him. Will McClady salute. Leave him. Salute to South Central LA. Leave him. Leave him. Leave him. Curtis Sigler, salute. He says, listen to what he says. Blood, why you be on Buzz so hard? He a king too, bro. Did you go listen to that video that he put out? Did you listen to that video? The rant that him and his brother went on? Did you listen to that? They all brothers. Outside of Manny Pacquiao and outside of who else? That's it. Because contrary to popular belief, uh, uh, um, they all black. They all brothers. So it had nothing to do with. I'm not talking. I'm talking about competition. I'm talking about competition, right? It's a sport. Regardless, you got to root for one, right? You don't go into sport rooting for both, right? Because they both can't win. James Ross, salute. They both can't win. So it's sport, right? So at the end of the day, it's competition. So I'm not talking about who Bud is outside of the ring personally, right? I'm talking about what he's doing within the sport. That's what I'm talking about. So let's not confuse that. James Harris, salute. It's on his Instagram. I don't know if he took it down now, but it's on his Instagram. Melanie Mordeka, salute. Pacquiao is also black. Look into African history. Philippines are also black. Yeah, I know that, but I just didn't feel like going so deep. Pressman 1111, salute. All right, so then we got to tell them to make the fight happen. That sounds good. That sounds good. Jay White, who rules? Salute. Salute the D Town in the building, Detroit. That sounds good. He'll beat him worse than Terence Crawford, than Errol Spence did. Make the fight. Stephen Lee, salute. Make the fight. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 250, man. We're not going to continue till y'all get them likes up to 250. DSF, G37, old Danny Scarface, Garcia, salute. When y'all get the likes up to 250, when we'll continue, man. I just salute everybody until we get to that, man. Smash the like button. 2:30 in the morning. 7 Mile Rook, salute. 2:30 in the morning, we cooking, man. And we can't even get the like button up. It's free. Don't cost nothing to smash the like button. It's free. Smash the like button. Get it up to 250. ASAP. ASAP, man. JFL has salute. Appreciate you. Say your channel rocking, bro. Appreciate you. I'm just doing this on the whim, man, because I saw it and I said, listen, let me touch on this, man. I said, let me touch on this, man. We got 275 people, man. We can't get 200 likes. We can't get 250 likes. The like, you don't know what the like button is? It's the thumbs up button. You see a thumbs up button, you see a thumbs down button. Smash the thumbs up button. That's the like button. Then come back into the chat. That's what it is. David the Real Thomas, salute. So now it goes in to say, so he goes in to say, right, that he's been wanting all these fights. Zachary, see, you get Zachary Bookhart, salute. You're going to get casual people that don't understand what's really taking place. So when he says this, Anthony Grande Jr., salute. Terence knocks Garcia out. All right, so make the fight, man. Sounds good. It sounds good. Don't tell me about it, be about it. Don't talk about it, be about it. Show me. That sounds good. It sounds good. You're telling me. Show me now. Show me. Put it together. Go tell him as a fan that that's the fight you want to see as a fan and you support him and this is the fight you want to see because you believe in him wholeheartedly that he gonna win that fight. Yeah, dude. right? So smash the like button, man. We got 275 people, 278 people. Smash the like button. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Scan Rant, salute. Go to his Instagram, go to his Twitter, and keep telling him. Let him know. K Def, salute. He listen. He hear you. Go to his Twitter, go to his Instagram, tell him, let him know this is the fight that you want to see as a fan, as a supporter. 50-50 blue? What's 50-50? Your mom, salute. Appreciate you. So this is L5 player, salute. Mario Austin, salute. So William Andrews, salute. Bud and Spence 50-50 fight in the ring. Yeah. As far as revenue, no. Aaron Parker, salute. Andrew Charles, salute. 2020 fight of the year, Spence versus Crawford. Got to make it happen. See, here's the thing. Terence Crawford is upset, and his team is upset that we saying grab the bull by the horns and force their hand. How could you be upset at that? Quentin Lee, salute. How could you be upset at that? Why is not a first of all, if we talk money, then it's clear as day. Terence Crawford pay-per-views are nowhere near close to Errol Spence's pay-per-views. It's not even close. It's not even close. Nowhere near close. Uh, 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 he's just not doing the numbers he's doing. And then everybody in them and anybody that listen says that Errol Spence needs to make Terence Crawford an offer. So if Errol Spence is making an offer, last time I checked, the clear A side is the one to make the offer, right? Everybody likes to be on the same wavelength and the same path as Floyd Money Mayweather, right? Sirius Jones, salute. Everybody loves to be on that same path as Money Mayweather. It's these Crawford fans not hitting the like button. Yeah. They like to be on the same path as Floyd Mayweather, right? SJ Fish 101, salute. Why must we engage in the financials? MMT Pro, salute. Why not get engaged in the financials? Because when the fighters want to move the goalposts and talk about money, then that's what they use, right? That's what they use as leverage, right? So you got to talk about it, right? Because everybody's on the path of Floyd Mayweather, right? And his name is money for a reason. So that's why you got to talk about financials. Why you got to talk about financials is because they use financials as leverage in the fights, right? And to use the financials as leverage in the fights, they got to use us as the fans and the media as the leverage to put out the word, right? Because the numbers come from, the leverage come from you as the fan. Pound for pound sports, salute. It comes from you as the fan. If you don't support them, then how could they go in negotiations and have any type of leverage? They basing it off of you as the fan supporting. So that's why you're talking about the finances. You are the finance. Do you not realize that? So when people come and they say, why we got to talk about the money? Because you are the money. You are the money. You are the finances. You're the product. Do you not understand that? When are boxing fans going to wake up and understand this? You are the finance. Did you not know? Did you not know when they speaking of finances and they speaking leverage and they go in negotiations, they're talking about your dollar? You are the dollar sign. You are the dollar sign. Jeffrey Lopez, salute. When they go in negotiations, what do you think they talking about? You are the sign. You are the dollar. You are the dollar. They're going and negotiating how much money the fans are going to give. They're going when they go in the negotiation room. Okay, let me give you a little knowledge. When they go in the negotiation room, they sit down. They're talking about how they're going to split up your dollar. Who's going to get what share of your dollars? So if you giving them $100, essentially they're sitting down and saying who's going to get the bigger share of the $100 that you just put in their pocket. So essentially, you walked into the negotiation table as a fan, you put $100 on the table, and then they're trying to figure out how to divvy it up. They didn't reach in their pocket and divvying up. No, they reaching in your pocket and divvying up. Do you not understand that? So when you say, why are we talking about the finances, that should just sound a little gray area to you, right? Wake up. You're the dollar. You're the dollar sign. When they say, oh, we're gonna split the revenue share. Who's the revenue share? Where they get the revenue share from? When they say they're gonna split up the gates, who's the gates? Sugar Fantastic, saluting the super chat. Guillotine Dream, salute. When they say they're going to split up the revenue, the hot dog sales, the popcorn sales, the Snicker bar sales, and the M&Ms and the Twizzlers that they sell, the sodas and all of that stuff that they sell, who are they selling it to? Whose dollar are they divvying up? Whose money are they dividing? Whose money are they breaking up and sharing? Your money. So what do you mean, why are we talking about the dollar? You're the dollar. If you don't go spend any money, if you don't buy tickets and you don't buy pay-per-view and you don't buy popcorn and candy and soda and all of these things, then what money are they spending? What percentage are they talking about? What percentage are they talking about? What are they talking about then? There's no negotiation, is it? Or you thought that they reached in each other's pockets and put their own money on the table and started splitting it up? No, when they talk about the revenue share, the ticket sales, they talk about the gate sales. The gate, who's buying the tickets at the gate? You. Oh, they talking about, oh, it broke live gate sales. Who's the live gates? Who's the cattle? You are. So that's why we're talking about the finances. Hello? Simple mathematics. 1 + 1 = 2. That's why we talk about the finances. Because they talking about how many fans on Bud's side is going to support Bud, and how many fans going to support Errol Spence. Simple and plain. So that's why we're talking about these numbers. Because you are the number. So essentially, if you walk away and sit down and keep your hands in your pocket and say, I'm not putting no money out my pocket and putting it on the table, then guess what? You control the outcome, right? So essentially, this is why getting back to the fact that when they say stuff like, oh, these guys don't know nothing about boxing, they never boxed before. Well, guess what? Then essentially you telling the people they should keep their money in their pocket since they don't understand the product that they're watching. I ain't never seen somebody invest in something that they know nothing about. Because most people that before they invest in something, they need to know something about it, right? Right? Do anybody just walk up to you know an investment company or something like that and just give them $1 and don't inquire what the investment is? No, you got to inquire what it is before you invest in it, right? So that means we invest in the sport of boxing. We invest more. The richest thing you can have in life is time. Time is the one thing you never get back. Nothing. You don't get time back. We've been on here for 50 minutes right now. 50 minutes. You don't get that 50 minutes back. So you invest your time. That's more important than anything in life. Time. So you invest your time and your hard work and your finances. So yeah, I would say that you know a lot about the sport of boxing. Right? Now ain't nobody said that you could get in there and do what they could do. That's two different things. Nobody said that you can get in there and do what they could do. But guess what? You invest $1 into them. You invest your time. And time is worth more than anything in life. Time. Time is the most precious thing in life. Time. Sad one, salute. Quentin Lee, salute. Right? So therefore, you should feel, as a fan, you should feel slighted and offended when somebody tell you that you don't know what you're watching, or you don't know nothing about the sport because you're just a fan, or you're just a reporter, or you're just a YouTuber. The Boxing Creed 215, salute. The Boxing Creed said, "What? I saw Blue on that 2 pushing 3 a.m. I'm in his, yeah, we on the grind, man. You understand? So that's why I ask everybody to smash the like button. We can't get the likes up. We can't smash the like button. Get the likes up, man. Right? We on the grind out here, man. We on the grind. You understand me? Yeah, it's almost 3 in the morning here. We on the grind. I'm in the crib. We grinded. I gotta get my charger in. I had to come and do it this way because, everybody sleep. Everybody sleep, man. So we gotta grind. Smash the like button. Likes up to 300. Two to 215. Salute. Blue. Come on, man. Leon Robinson, salute to you, my brother. So, time, man. So anyway, Terence Crawford, somebody said that they feel like Terence Crawford is trying to go the path of Floyd Mayweather. I'm trying to put my charger in, so pardon me. Somebody said they feel like Terence Crawford is looking to go the route of Floyd Mayweather with the, trying to get the people to be against him, right? He wants himself to look like, the bad guy in the entire situation. This is what he's aiming for, right? And I have to believe that. William Andrews, salute. He said, I'm new to this. Salute to you, William Andrews. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes at 300. Jimmy Snooker, salute. When will you interview Crawford after the next fight? I don't think they're going to let that happen, man. Be honest. Nice, salute. Peace and blessings to you, King. I don't believe they're going to let that happen no more. And it's all good. It's all good. Emmanuel Joseph Bain, salute. Yep. Iron Whitaker, salute. So here's the thing, right? So see, we know what we're watching and we know what we want to watch, right? So we want to see Terence Crawford and Sean Porter. Why wouldn't we want to see Terence Crawford versus Sean Porter after the performance Sean Porter put up against Errol Spence? Not even just that. What about this performance Sean Porter put up against Keith Thurman? Not just that. What about the performance Sean Porter put up against Danny Garcia? Not just that. What about the performance Sean Porter put up against Kell Brook? Not just that. What about the performance Sean Porter put up against Devin Alexander? Not just that. I mean, we could go on for forever and a day in the performances Sean Porter put it up, win, lose, or draw. Yeah, he lost to Errol Spence. Yeah, he lost to Keith Thurman. Yeah, he lost to Kell Brook. But look at the performances he put up. Now, you could say the performance he put up against Yordenis Ugas, right? Win, lose, or draw. You ain't never seen Sean Porter in no fight where you could just decisively, outside of the Errol Spence fight, right? Because he got knocked down in that fight. Anthony Thomas, salute. Outside of the Errol Spence fight, there's no fight you could decisively look at Sean Porter and say Sean Porter clearly lost. Drizzy KO, salute. Yeah, they will. There's no fight There's no fight that you could look at and say Sean Porter clearly lost this fight outside of Errol Spence fight. And that's because of the knockdown. Because before the knockdown, it was close. It was close. No, Kell Brook did not wash no Sean Porter, brother. Stop it. Cut it out. Cut it all the way out. Cut it all the way out. Bob Dickinson, salute. Why you didn't want Sean to fight Bud when Sean was champion? None of y'all were calling for that. Now, Bob Dickinson, I'm gonna give you a chance to rephrase that. I'm gonna give you a chance to go correct yourself. You're on the wrong channel for that, bro. You're on the wrong channel. Now I'm gonna give you an opportunity to rectify what you just said. I'm gonna give you a chance. And please don't block Bob Dickinson. 2 to 215 salute in the super chat. He says salute big blue. What's up with TC talking your talk, Blue? Yeah, man. He listen. Salute to you, my brother, in that super chat. Appreciate you. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 300, and then let's start supporting the channel, man. 3 o'clock in the morning, we here grinding, man. Support the channel, man. Donate to the channel, support to the channel. Now, Bob Dickinson, back to you, man. I'm gonna give you a chance to rectify what you just said. If you come back, if you decide that you want to, you don't want to say nothing else, you're just gonna keep it quiet, then by all means. But when you come at me and you ask me a question or you say something that you don't know what you're talking about, right, and you're not sure of, right, be sure that you go and do your research before you do such a thing. Burgess Meredith, salute. You should truly do that, man. Armin Acosta, salute. Hey, Guyton, salute. Ugas Washer, Sean Porter. Okay, goodbye. Anybody here saw your Danish Ugas Wash Sean Porter, please? Anybody here seen your Danish Ugas Wash Sean Porter? Anybody here saw that? Terry Jamal, salute. Happy New Year, Blue. God bless, brother. Peace and blessings to you, King. I appreciate you in the super chat. B. Paulie, salute. Has anybody that watched your Danish Ugas versus Sean Porter felt like your Danish Ugas washed Sean Porter? Whether you felt like he won the fight or not, did you see him just go in there and whitewash Sean Porter? Can't nobody say that. He says, thank you. Everyone agrees. Yeah, nobody saw him wash Sean Porter. Whether you thought he won, just because he won don't mean he washed him. What are you talking about? Right, just because he won don't mean he washed him. What are we talking about here? So because you win the fight means you washed him? No, man. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Okay, so then now he says, no, I'm asking the question. Okay, well, let me tell you this, right? The first person that started this train about Sean Porter and Terence Crawford was me. You got it. You got it. Me. The first person started the train with Terence Crawford and Sean Porter when I did the interview with Sean Porter was you got it, yours truly, me. So when you come here talking about why didn't I want to see Terence Crawford and Sean Porter fight before, then you need to go do your homework. You're on the wrong channel for that, bro. You're on the wrong channel for that. Salute to my brother Malik Omar in the super chat. Happy New Year's. You're on the grind, family. Salute, King. Always on the grind. You know what it is. The grind don't stop. Y'all know my motto, man. All right, goodbye. Goodbye. Boss Mosley, salute. Ramen King, salute. Salute, my brother, New York in the building. Yeah, so here's the thing, right? Nobody's seen him get washed. No, that didn't happen. He says still didn't give me an answer. What do I need to slow it down for you? You just asked me why didn't I want to see Sean Porter and Terence Crawford fight before this point in time. And I just stated to you, I was the first one to bring it up to Sean Porter about Sean Porter fighting Terence Crawford. So what part didn't you just understand? What part didn't you understand? What part of this? Why? How come I didn't answer your question? What are you talking about? What? You still didn't answer the question. I brought it up to Sean Porter if he gonna give Terence Crawford to give Terence Crawford the opportunity to fight. So what are you talking about? That didn't answer your question? Obviously, I wanted to see him fight. That's why I brought it up to Sean Porter himself. So what are you talking about? Chris Smith, salute. He said, Blue, you got cash out. Yeah, it's Blue Buzz Sports TV. So you listen, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 300. Quentin Lee, salute. The boy Crunk, salute. Yeah, man. Listen, man. It's hard, man. I try not to, man. But I try to give everybody an opportunity. You understands me? Jupiter B, salute. What's shaking? Louis Fontaine, salute. I try to give everybody the opportunity. You understands me? Smash the like button, man. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 300 right now, man. Smash the like button. Smash it. Get the likes up to 300, man. Armin Acosta, salute. Peace and blessings. Appreciate you. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 300, man. Logic, salute. Do you think Sean Porter's style and being a natural welterweight would give Crawford problems? Absolutely, and I think that Terence Crawford knows that. Not just their friendship, he knows that. Not just their friendship, he knows that. And I'm not saying Terence Crawford won't win the fight. I'm just saying that he knows that he's gonna give him trouble, right? That's what I'm saying. Like it's not that See, people confuse. Listen. Did anybody think that Derek salute Bud Bro got y'all hot tonight? Yeah. So here's the thing, right? Uh, uh, um, uh, uh, just because you say a fighter is going to be a tough out for another fighter means you don't like the fighter. Louis Candelaria, salute. K. Valadares, salute. So just because you say, he says, not you specifically, not me specifically. Philip Bishop, salute. Not you specifically. There was not an effort from the LDBC to push Porter towards Bud. There wasn't. Yes, there was. There wasn't no pressure on Sean to fight Bud when Sean was a champion. Yes, there was. You didn't. You see this? What I'm saying? Who told you it wasn't? And you didn't pay attention. So you see, now you're saying the LDBC didn't push Sean. Yes, they was. Everybody was making videos saying that Sean Porter was ducking Terence Crawford. Wait, who told you that? You go in and listen to the other channels talking about nobody was saying this and the LDBC wasn't saying this. That's what happens. Shank Valentine, salute. Happy New Year's to you and your family. So people listen to other people talking about. They wasn't talking about how many brothers was out there and saying, oh man, and the LDBC was saying that Sean Porter, after he made the comments on my channel and said that he didn't want to fight Terence Crawford because of their friendship until last, right? Right? Everybody was saying that Sean Porter was ducking Terence Crawford. I did pay attention. There was no goodbye, man. Goodbye. 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 Unfinished business 87. Salute. Goodbye, man. Sometimes people just, people have a hard time just admitting wrong. Period. Because they've been listening to an agenda being pushed for so long that they just have a hard time admitting wrong. Facts. Facts. That's what happened. So instead of him just saying, he continues to say, now I'm not going to name the brothers, But at least four of the brothers was making videos saying that Sean Porter was avoiding Terence Crawford fight after my interview. At least five. At least 4 to 5. So how you gonna say, "Oh, I ain't see nobody pushing for it"? Then you wasn't watching, or you didn't pay attention. You didn't know what was going on, or you don't know who's who, and so you just go ahead and assuming and listen to other people and their agendas, and that's what you're running off of. Instead of saying, "Oh man, I must have missed that point." Simple. Just say you missed the point. Whatever. Tiptoe Stallone said, Bluebird, why should Porter get that fight coming off a loss? Because of the effort he put up in the loss. Jesse Wyatt, salute. He said, Blue, you don't never sleep. Nah, you know the grind don't stop, bro. He put up a performance in the fight. This is the point. Who else is he going to fight? Bob Arum clearly stated there's no money for Kell Brook fight. This is what Bob Arum said, his promoter. There's no money for the budget for Kell Brook fight for Terence Crawford. Okay, right? There's no money for Danny Garcia, right? Errol Spence was in a horrific car accident, and we know he's not available, right? So he's gonna have a fight against Danny Garcia before he goes into the Terence Crawford fight. Or y'all would just everybody would just love to see Errol Spence just go right directly into the Terence Crawford fight, right? So there's Danny Garcia that takes him out the equation. Kell Brook takes him out the equation. Errol Spence is out the equation, right? Your Danis Ugas, they saying now, or your Danis Ugas needs to make them an offer. Okay, and so then we go on to Manny Pacquiao, who just recently left Top Rank, and Bob Arum, right? Daniel Smith, salute, and couldn't get the fight, right? Marquise Jones, salute. Marquise Johnson, salute. And so Bob Arum admitted to blocking the Pacquiao Crawford fight himself. So that eliminates Manny Pacquiao. Why would Manny Pacquiao want to do business with them? He just admitted that he blocked it, right? He didn't want Pacquiao to fight Crawford. So that means Bob Arum has no intentions or no want to make a fight with Manny Pacquiao and Terence Crawford, right? So who does that leave? If you're saying the PBC fighters are avoiding you, right? This according to Terence Crawford and everybody that a fan of Terence Crawford and his team, and Keith Thurman, and Timothy Bradley. So outside of Keith Thurman, Louis Fontaine, salute. So now listen to this. Listen how this makes sense. If it was Mikey Garcia's definitely not going to fight him, right? Because Mikey Garcia was under the same banner, and that fight didn't come to fruition. And Mikey Garcia has no interest in fighting Terence Crawford. Let's just be honest. Valerie Chris, salute. Okay? Let's just be honest. Mikey Garcia knows it's a bad style matchup, and Mikey Garcia has no intentions of fighting Terence Crawford. Go back and look at my videos. I made this abundantly clear. I talked about Mikey Garcia avoiding Terence Crawford. And I told you guys also that Mikey Garcia fought Errol Spence because it was a lose-lose situation for Errol Spence, and it was a win-win for Mikey Garcia. If he lost the fight in dramatic fashion to Errol Spence, he was supposed to do so. If he had success against Errol Spence, everybody would be cheering him on and saying, great performance, great outing, and great try, right? So I made that. I said that Terence Crawford is closer to around Mikey Garcia weight. So losing to Terence Crawford is a bigger loss, or to Mikey Garcia is a bigger blow to Mikey Garcia in his career. I've been saying this because Terence Crawford is closer to his weight than Errol Spence. That's a closer fight size-wise. I've been saying it. Go look at my videos, right? So I told you guys Mikey Garcia has no interest, and I made numerous of videos stating that Mikey Garcia was ducking and avoiding Terence Bud Crawford. If you don't believe me, go back in the archives and go look up the videos. Point blank and period. So I didn't let Mikey Garcia off the hook for not fighting Terence Crawford. Period. That's just what it is. Larry Lawson, 83, salute. Okay? So that's just what it is right there. I laid that out for you. Mark Wunderlich, salute. I told you guys then, and I laid it out for you right now once again. Right? So with that said, who else does that leave? That leaves Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman, again, another fighter. I made videos about this. Keith Thurman is another fighter that clearly is avoiding Terence Crawford. Not just Terence Crawford, but he clearly was avoiding Errol Spence Jr., Stanley Bailey salute, Arturo Shadi salute. He clearly was avoiding Errol Spence forever in the day. He was avoiding Errol Spence to his face. I've been saying this. Chi-Town's finest 70 salute. I've been saying this. So let's not even talk about Keith Thurman and Mikey Garcia, because I made it abundantly clear neither of those guys have any interest in fighting Terence Crawford. They both are going to avoid him. Keith Thurman said he was too small and hadn't proved any point. But Keith Thurman wasn't eager to jump in the ring and prove that point. Okay? Mikey Garcia is neither either. Mikey Garcia stated that he didn't like the movement that Terence Crawford had and so on and so forth. So I made this clear. So let's X them out. They're not included because it's not going to happen. Point blank and period. So that X's out Danny Garcia. That X's out your Danis Ugas. That X's out Keith Thurman, Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence, and Manny Pacquiao. So who did that leave at the PBC that's avoiding Terence Crawford? Are we talking about Keith Thurman and Mikey Garcia? Is that who they're referring to when they say that these fighters are avoiding Terence Crawford? Because Errol Spence just recently came out earlier today, Bound South D-Town. Errol Spence, salute to you, my brother. Errol Spence just came out recently today and stated that, oh, best believe he's coming for that WBO belt in 2020. So when you keep saying that Errol Spence is not mentioning Terence Crawford, that's false. So let's talk about it. Smash the like button. We got 350 people here. Let's get 350 likes. Smash the like button. Yep, he was quick to call out Danny Garcia and the Mayor Khan. So we know what Keith Thurman is about. Woolbag, salute. So I'm not going to sugarcoat anything with Keith Thurman. Never have, never will. I didn't sugarcoat anything with Mikey Garcia as far as it goes with these guys with Terence Crawford. Never have. JBE 75633, salute. Yep, he mentions Bud more than Bud mentions him. Exactly. Right? So okay, let's make it abundantly clear, right? Who does that leave? That leaves Sean Porter, right? Okay, Sean Porter. We can't talk about Keith Thurman fighting him and avoiding him, right? Because Keith Thurman coming off a loss. See how this works? Wawa 930-2010 salute. See, we can't talk about Keith Thurman. See, this is where it gets tricky. See, we got to pay attention to what we say. Because if we say, why should he fight Sean Porter and Sean Porter coming off a loss? Okay, well, if that's the case, then if this is the criteria that we're using and judging who he fights from the PBC side, right? If that's the criteria, if the criteria is you can't fight a fighter coming off a loss, then that automatically X out Mikey Garcia, Keith Thurman, and Sean Porter, right? And your Danish Ugas, right? Well, your Danish Ugas just beat Figueroa, but that X's out Sean Porter. That X's out Keith Thurman and Mikey Garcia right off the bat, doesn't it? Doesn't it? If we're gonna use that method, right? We got 350 people here. Can we get 350 likes? Smash the like button, support, and donate to the channel, man. 3 o'clock in the morning, we still grinding. Can we get the likes up? Can we support the channel? When is Sean gonna call Bud if he wants to his trap? He already did. Try again, Bob Dickerson. He already did. And Kenny Porter already did. So now come try again. Good try. Come again. And if Terence Crawford is the A side, how could Sean Porter call him to make any offer? Terence Crawford has to call him and make an offer. Because everybody goes by the blueprint that Floyd Mayweather laid out, right? Mr. Community, salute. Reggie Cheese, salute. Doesn't everybody go by the blueprint that Floyd Mayweather laid out? And if that's the case, if everybody goes by the blueprint that Floyd Mayweather laid out there, then Floyd Mayweather made it abundantly clear, can't no fighter call him and offer him nothing because he's the A side. Well, guess what, Bob Dickerson? If you don't know, everybody claims that Kenny Porter is the one that calls all the shots, right? Sean Porter does what Kenny Porter did, what Kenny Porter wants. So if Kenny Porter wants it, then Sean Porter is on board with him then, right? Right? Simple mathematics. You see how this works? You need to quit while you're ahead when you're dealing with me, brother. When you come to this channel, you better off just listening. Stop trying to challenge me. Andre Charles, salute. That's what you better off doing. You better off just listening to me. You better off doing it that way. So Floyd Mayweather made it abundantly clear, and all these fighters, young fighters coming up behind him, want to follow the blueprint. Sharon Harris, peace and blessings to you, Queen. Sharon, that's Sharon from Freeport, or that's Sharon? Because I know Sharon Harris, that's a female from Freeport, so I don't know, from New York, excuse me. Nope, Bob Dickerson, that's another false statement. I'm the one that interviewed him first and got the first I got the ball rolling with this entire thing when Sean Porter first initiated and first said anything about their friendship. So nope, try again. Stop it. If you must not know who I am. You must not understand. Okay, okay. So salute to you, bro, from Pittsburgh, PA. Abu Khalik Harris L, salute. Yeah, he don't understand who I am. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm not trying to be, no. You should identify who I got this ball rolling with Sean Porter and Terence Crawford. And when the whole friendship thing was brought up, that was with me. And that's not what Sean Porter said. And I'm not going to go back into what he said. I'm not going back into the whole thing. Got to do our research and our homework. Simple and plain. Simple and plain. Smash the like button, man. We got 360 people here. Can we get 360 likes? James said, excuses, excuses. I don't know what you're referring to when you say that, so whatever. Salute to you. Salute to you. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. Heartless Production, salute. Does Spence fight Ugas in his comeback fight, seeing as he is the mandatory? Nope. He's going to fight Danny Garcia in May or June, I believe. 704 Joe, salute. We're shaking. Salute to Dallas, Texas, man. I believe he's going to fight Danny Garcia in May or June. Dr. Huxtable, salute. Terence Crawford is the truth, man. Period. Never said he wasn't. So what point are you making? Eric Harris, salute. I don't know what Ugas Reagan WBA, but Phil Wright, salute. In the WBA, but Errol Spence doesn't hold the WBA strap. He holds the IBF and the WBC. Manny Pacquiao holds the WBA. So that's null and void in this conversation because Manny Pacquiao is not going to fight your Danis Ugas. Neither is the WBA going to push him to fight him. Simple. Oh, okay. That's why I said I didn't know who it was referred to. So all I'm saying is Floyd didn't fight the best when he should have. But now y'all want the fighters to stand up. No, I ain't getting into the whole Floyd Mayweather fighting the best because clearly you listen to agenda being pushed against Floyd Mayweather as well. Rashid Town, salute. Blue, who do you have winning the fight if they fight and why? Uh, I believe that Terence Crawford has the necessary skill set and IQ and tools to make the necessary adjustments to defeat Errol Spence. But would I be surprised if Errol Spence defeats Terence Crawford? No, I won't. I believe it's a 50-50 fight. I believe it's a 50-50 fight. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 350 and support the channel. Donate to the channel, man. You support the channel, you like the channel, you support your boy Blue. Donate to the channel, support the channel, man. See, we on the grind every day, man. Louis Fontana, salute. Hey, Blue, what's up with Pac-Man and Spence fight? I don't think Manny Pacquiao is too eager to fight Errol Spence. I think Hairway, salute. So I think that I don't believe Manny Pacquiao is too eager to fight Terence Crawford or Errol Spence. I think he's just waiting around to try and land the fight with Floyd Mayweather once again. I don't think Terence Crawford could trade with Errol Spence either. But the fight that you saw Terence Crawford fight against the Mean Machine Kavaluskas is not going to see. It's not going to be the version of Terence Crawford you're going to see versus Errol Spence. It better not be. It better not be. The Boogie Trend salute. Errol Spence is a whole different animal, man. Whole different. That's a whole different man. Listen, better not be. That's not the game plan. Abdul Wakil salute. I think Thurman is better. I think Thurman is better than Spence and Crawford. I don't. Eddie Sports Money salute. Do you think Bud has a chin? Uh, mm, I don't know if he has a. Yeah, I mean he has. We seen him staggered a few times, and I believe he got dropped by Kavaluskas. But that's because he just gives up his boxing ability and just decides to fight on the inside. So I can't really judge his chin. I can't really judge his chin. Which is worse, Keith or Manny having the WBA? Keith. Maybe they'll be Pacquiao after they retire. Why would Manny avoid Spence or Crawford when he just schooled Keith, who's better than both? That's your opinion. I don't believe he's better than both, and neither does he, and neither does the boxing world. I got Crawford over Spence, but only if he boxes. Don't go, yep, I agree with you. It depends on the game plan. I believe his game plan is going to be that of the game plan he used with Victor Postile. But the problem is it's not going to be that easy because Combo Breaker 99 salute, Keto the content. Salute to you, King. I don't, Spence is not Victor Postile. So he going to cut the ring off. He going to make, see, the thing is, I believe that see, let me clear this up, right? When I say I believe he has the tools, the necessary tools to defeat Errol Spence, let me tell you why I say that. Because I think that he could avoid getting into a dogfight with Errol Spence. That's what I'm talking about when I say the necessary adjustments. I think that he has the boxing ability, the ring IQ to know that you cannot do that with Errol Spence. You can't do it. You can't do it. I don't believe that Terence Crawford had the strength of Sean Porter. Sean Porter was able to do it to a degree, and you see he paid for it in the 11th round. So, that's just not a fight that Terence Crawford could win. Can't do it. He couldn't do it against Ugas. He had to ended up, he reverted back to boxing and mixing it up, and that's when he got Ugas out of there. But when he tried to trade with Ugas, that didn't work for him. When he tried to trade with Yuriokis Gamboa, who was a smaller fighter coming up in weight, that wasn't working for him. Gamboa had him wobbled and hurt. He said he got a day Spence. He's not going to day Spence. That's not going to happen. He's not going to daze him. Reggie Cheese, salute. How are you measuring Bud's punching power at 147 when he's fought nobody? I mean, Jeff Horn is a 54 pounder. So Jose Benavidez is huge. So that's how I could judge his power because Jose Benavidez should be fighting at 54, and Jeff Horn is a 54-pound fighter. So that's how I'm judging his power because they're huge. Now, do they have the talent? Big is big in the sport of boxing and combat sports. So, and especially when you have some sort of skill, Jose Benavidez has skill. He was a blue chip prospect. Jeff Horn was, whether you thought he beat Manny Pacquiao or not, that was a tough fight for Manny Pacquiao. Makes sense. Salute in the super chat. Appreciate you. That was a tough fight for Manny Pacquiao. So that means he has some sort of skills. He could box, and they're big. So that's how I judge his power. That's why I said he has power because they're big. And what did he do? He stopped both of them. So he has power. But as far as him being able to buzz Errol, no, because Errol is disciplined on defense. Now he's going to catch Errol at times. The Boogie Trend salute. He's gonna catch Errol at times, but Errol is more disciplined on defense. It's not gonna be that. It's not gonna work like that. He's gonna have to outpoint Errol Spence. So cool. One salute. Spence is better overall than Crawford. Your opinion? I think they're about the same. I just think that Crawford has what it takes to avoid Errol Spence. So when I say make the necessary adjustments to defeat Errol Spence, I believe that he has what it takes to avoid. He could outpoint him without. He can make changes in the fight at times, not all the time, but at times to nullify Errol Spence's pressure because it's calculated pressure. Errol Spence just don't come forward. Matrix Theory, salute. He just don't. He's not just coming forward. He's calculated pressure, right? It's controlled aggression. So I think that Terence Crawford has what it takes to be able to nullify that at times, not for 12 rounds, not every round. Errol Spence is going to win rounds, but I think he could win more rounds. So he'll be able to put himself in a position where he could win. I believe maybe 6 rounds, 7 rounds to 5, something like that. You know what I mean? He could do that. But if he gets caught and he starts the exchange with him, I think Errol might drop him. Errol might drop him, and then that's gonna prove to be the difference in the fight, and Errol is gonna win, just like the Sean Porter fight. Go look at my breakdown of Errol Spence and Sean Porter. I said that Errol Spence was gonna win that fight because Sean Porter, I believe, only knows how to fight one way. He only knows how to fight one way. So his aggression is gonna work at times, but you can't. And because he's strong, see, Sean Porter is much stronger, in my opinion, than Terence Crawford, and he's bigger. He's not in height. Terence Crawford is rangy. He's wiry. Sean Porter is more solid. He's built different. He's like a little tank. So Sean Porter is going to be able to take it. He's strong. He's physical. But I knew if he continues that type of game plan, I knew he would have success. And I said this. I said the Arrow's not going to just run through Sean Porter. It's not going to happen. Bro, Corbin, salute. I said that, right? And I said it's going to be a close fight. And that's exactly what it was. But what did I say? I said I believe that at some point Errol could drop Sean Porter. And what happened in the 11th round? He dropped him. And that proved to be the difference in the fight. I think that Terence Crawford could avoid getting dropped for 12 rounds, is what I'm saying. Dell 615, salute. And outpoint him. So when he has success, he's going to continue to have to stay on his P's and Q's for 12 rounds. Something like Nevada Watson, salute. It's something like when you fight Deontay Wilder. There's guys that more technically sound than Deontay Wilder, technically skilled than Deontay Wilder, but you have to do that for 12 rounds. It's just that, Master Khalik, salute. It's just that I don't believe that any fighter could stay away from Deontay Wilder for 12 rounds because he has the most power that we've ever seen in the sport of boxing. So you can't avoid him for you. At some point, you're going to get hit, and I don't think you can avoid him for 12 rounds. But now, when it comes to Errol Spence, he doesn't have that thudding changing power. Errol Spence doesn't have that. So you could avoid him for 12 rounds and his control aggression and not let him just get pilled. Once he builds up momentum, it's over. That's what I'm talking about. I think that Terence Crawford could break that up and make Errol Spence win fights, win the fight this round, win this round, and then, you win the next round or next 2 rounds, and then he win the round. That's how you beat Errol Spence. But he gets momentum, he starts winning rounds, like he starts winning back-to-back rounds, it's over. It's over. Because now you forced to make mistakes. And exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. Errol showed us that he's multi-versatile. So Errol could box. But that's what I'm saying. Terence Crawford has the ability to make the adjustments to be able to avoid him. And I'm not saying he got to run from him, but you're gonna have to avoid that man. When he cut the ring off, you're gonna have to move. You're gonna have to know when to box, when to brawl with him, when to move. G Dunlap, salute. That's what I'm saying. So I think Terence Crawford has the footwork to be able to continue to nullify him at times, at important times in the fight, to win the fight. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I mean. I'm not saying that, oh, he's just overall a better fighter. He gonna get in there and he just. What I'm telling you is, I believe Lamar Brown. Salute. I'm just giving you my opinion. I think that he has the footwork to be and enough power and boxing ability. And again, too, Errol is gonna be looking in the mirror. 10 boxing fan 423. Salute. Errol is gonna be looking in the mirror because Terence is gonna be a southpaw. He's going to be looking in the mirror. So his jab is going to be Terence Crawford can nullify his jab because he's going to be looking in the mirror. They both going to be standing southpaw. You see what I'm saying? Lawrence Braithwaite, salute to you. You understand? So that's why this is why. If anybody could beat Eli Zachary, salute. Matrix Theory, salute. If anybody's going to be able to beat Errol Spence, it's going to be Terence Crawford. If it ain't Terence Crawford, he's going through the division. He won't take a loss until he goes up when he starts moving up in weight, 54 and 60 and stuff like that. If Terence Crawford can't beat Errol Spence, it's over. It's over. If Terence Crawford can't do it, it's over. There's nobody can do it. Nobody's going to be able to do it. Yeah, he can. But that's not the fight to do it. Against Terence Crawford is not the fight for Errol Spence to go orthodox. He needs to stick to his game plan and use his size as his advantage. Continue to put the pressure on him, use his size. Because Terence Crawford has an unnecessary gnat, Royal Hardscape. Salute. Pac-Man will? No, he won't. He has an unnecessary mindset of where he wants to fight on the inside. Simon Rankin, salute. And so Errol's going to put him in positions where he's going to have to do so. King Ghidorah, 615, salute. Why not? Salute. You understand? We in this piece at 3 a.m. What up, Blue? Salute, King. Yeah, I'm about to turn it in, though. Smash that like button, man. Get them likes up. He's gonna make Terence fight on the inside. Now it's up to Terence. That's when it's gonna tell. Is he gonna let his pride? James Tucker, salute. Is he gonna let his pride get the best of him and say, this is where it's at. I got to do this, and start staying in that inside too long? He gets dropped. He gets clipped and gets dropped. He's not going to be able to overcome that without having to hurt and drop Errol. He won't be able to overcome that. It won't be possible because he's going to continue to have to, either he's going to go back into that fight, or he's going to go in the boxing mode, and the judge is not going to give him the nod. So he's going to have to be in boxing mode from point A to point B. Don Dada, salute. Meaning that Simon Rankin, salute. He's going to have to do what Floyd Mayweather did against Canelo Alvarez. Stay disciplined for 12 rounds. He got to stay disciplined for 12 rounds like Floyd Mayweather did against Canelo Alvarez. That's the blueprint. You understand? You know, when he said there's a chance that Errol could be damaged goods from the accident. Possible. He's a human being. He's a human being. Smash that like button, man. Get them likes up, man. Come on, man. Them likes the 400 for your boy Blue, man. Salute to my brother Jupiter B in the super chat. He says, salute to Blue for the vampire stream. Pleasantly surprised to see you on this late early. We appreciate your grind. Salute, King. Salute, King. GTD, my brother, what's shaking with you? Appreciate you, King, in the super chat. Smash the like button. My brother, Box Conversations, Reggie Owens in the building. Salute, salute, salute to my peopleizations, man. Smash that like button. Get the likes up, man. The 400, man. Can your boy Blue get the likes to 400? What's really good, man? Can we get the likes to 400? Michael, salute. He said Crawford about done. I don't believe that, man. Rashid Muhammad, salute in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. Sin City Chris, salute. Smash that like button, man. Can we get them likes up for your boy Blue to 400? Why not? Salute. Do you ever show you finish remodeling work? Oh, I never showed it, right? I'll show y'all tomorrow. But right now, I think my daughter in the shower. So I'll show y'all tomorrow. Facts. I ain't never show y'all, right? Tomorrow we do it. Sharon Harris, salute in the super chat. He says, salute, appreciate you. Yeah, definitely. I'll show you tomorrow. Yeah, don't let me forget. I'll show you tomorrow. Matter of fact, let me see if somebody in the shower, not in the shower, then I'll show you right now. Then I'm going to jump off. Got my nephews over here, man. They still up, grinding, man. They waiting for me to get out the way so they could turn up in here. You understand me? That's what they doing. You understand? Oh, I'm going to show you how the bathroom, man. Then I'm gonna turn it in, man. I'm tired, man. So I'm going to show you how the bathroom, the finished product real quick. You dig? You figure deal me. You figure deal me. Still doing work, but I'm gonna show y'all, man, how it did, how it turned out. I'm still fixing it up, but you know what I mean? I'm still fixing it up a little bit, but see the shower right here. So this is how the shower fin came out. See that light right there? Let me show you something. So check it out, man. That's my shower right there. So you got different lights, right? Hold on. Hold on. See? Shower head right there. You know what I mean? Got the night light right there. See? Got the blue light, and that's a radio too. It's the radio and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? So I carved out, you know what I mean? Put the marble right there. Let me show you real quick. So see, put the marble right here, put the marble. Tiles, all that. See what I'm saying? Boom, got the chrome shower head. Right there. Marble. Boom. Boom, all that good stuff. And this is about to be glass. Right here, all is gonna be glass. You understand me? Then that's all gonna be glass. Then I did my counter and all that. Understand? Put my lights there. Bang. Bang. You understand? Did my window over. See, I did the window seal. Y'all remember it was nothing in here, you know what I mean? Redid everything, you understand me? You dig? You figure deal me? So we still grounded. Y'all know what it is. There's still some work that need to be done. But we on the ground. K9, salute, what's good? But brother, speaking facts, no he ain't. Smash that like button, man. Get them likes up to 400, my peoples. Smash the like button. So yeah, so that's how, you know what I mean? I ain't here grinding, man. I still got a lot of work to do. I still got a lot of work to do in here. You know what I mean? Sean Jones, salute. So yeah. Oh snap, man! I lost my. Just realized I lost my AirPods, man. Smash the like button, man. Get them likes to 400, man. James Tucker said, "But bro is the homie Bernie B." Yeah. Salute the Catman 785 in the super chat. He said, "Salute Blue, man. In my opinion, Crawford wants the Spence fight or low risk fight, nothing else. Danny better than Sean. Really shaking my head. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Drink more water. Salute. That's what I'm saying. That's facts. Malik Omar. Salute. That's facts. Like you can't say they avoiding you. Who's avoiding you? You referring to Errol Spence? Salute to Sharon Harris in the super chat once again. Who's avoiding you? Are you referring when he said they avoided me at the PBC? Are you referring to Errol Spence? Pedro L. Forte. He said, "Blood, I'm out. Keep giving us the boxing news. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you, man." My brother Bounce South D Town said I'm about to rewind it. Yeah. Yeah, man, I lost my AirPods. Y'all see my AirPods?
AirPods? Yeah. I think these are my AirPods. Oh, no, I have two. They're right here.
Oh, you got two? All right. Thanks, bro.
No problem. Pretty sure. Let me see. Yep. Oh, actually, no. These ones.
Got you, bro?
Yeah, I just checked inside. There you go.
Thanks, brother. Wow, 930, 2010. Salute in the super chat. Appreciate you. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 400, man. Butter's more accurate. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Porter physical. Yeah, Sean Porter's physical, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 400. Get them likes up to 400, man. Smash it, man. Get the likes up to 400. Appreciate y'all. Yeah. Got the late night stream going. Late night. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes to 400, my peopleizations. What's really good with the likes, man? Smash it. Yeah, Chris, you could throw me a bottle of water?
I don't know if there's any more.
There's no more? Oh, man. Gotta go to the store.
I mean, this is the bigger ones down here.
They salsa waters or regular water?
Oh, yeah, they're salsa water.
Yeah, they salsa. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. Get the likes to 400. Bud got more accuracy, but Porter more powerful. Yeah, I believe so. Porter stronger. Yeah, Porter stronger. Shout out to the chat family here. Salute to you, K9. Don't be a stranger, man. DB, Zupper, SSJ Black. Spence will not fight Danny. I believe he'll fight Porter again. Then Crawford, Spence, like fighting dogs. Danny, no competition. To me, Crawford or Spence, they'll knock him out. Nah, I think that he's going to fight Danny Garcia. Nice. He wants that Danny Garcia fight because remember, Danny Garcia jumped in the ring after the fight. You know, Errol Spence don't take too kindly of things like that, man. He ain't going to take too kindly of that. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. So we all got our sides we take, but everything is opinion until the fight happens. A fight can change sides at any one moment. I don't take sides, man. I just talk. I just call it how I see it. But as far as the fight itself, yeah, it's my opinion. But as far as what's taking place outside the fight, I just call it how I see it. Danny Garcia versus Sean Spence, Porter versus Bud. That's what need to happen. Duke, salute. James Tucker, salute. Nah, you bro. Okay. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 400, man. Said Danny the mandatory. He got to fight him. Yeah. So I don't even understand how he became the mandatory either. Andrew Charles, salute. So, listen, man, I'm about to get up out of here. Salute to y'all, man. It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm about to get up out of here and go to night-night, man. Peace and blessings to each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Coming through and showing your boy Blue love, man. Showing me, giving us super chats, showing me love, supporting the channel. Smash the like button, get the likes to 400. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all 1000%, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm tired now. So salute to each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all 1000%. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV, man. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, or one word, y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Derek Smith, Eli Zachary, Dre Finest, Drink More Water, James Tucker, salute to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all 1000%, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Master Khalik, salute. Appreciate y'all. Faticris, GG, peace and blessings to each and every one of y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue. We out, man. Peace.